Well, good morning, my YouTube friends, or whatever time of the day it is, wherever you're at. But anyhow, we're watching this. Anyhow, we picked up my daughter a Trailblazer, 2004 Trailblazer. It's a pretty nice truck. It's got a lot of miles, 197,000 miles on it, but it runs and drives real good. It's got a 6-cylinder in it. But we'll go over that after I get done doing this little headlight restoring here, because the headlights are pretty grungy and dingy looking. So let's take a look and see what we got here. All right, so here's the headlight. Ain't that beautiful? It's just beautiful. Yes, it is. So as you can see, I'll wipe this off, and it ain't wiping off. This really, I mean, it's a little wet there, but it's truly messed up. So is what we're going to do. We're going to get this thing right here, this Brillo pad. We're going to get this wet, and then we're going to put some water on this. Oh yeah, it looks better already with water on it, don't it? Oh yeah. So we're going to clean this up good, so that way she can have some good headlights. So, you know, you ain't got to rub real hard. Just kind of, you know, get it in there, and, so that way we can clean this up for her. Because you want people to see you coming, and you want to be able to see where you're going. I'm not going to go down by the blinker, because the blinker looks like it's in pretty good shape. So we will just do the headlight here and get this thing. Oh yeah. And like I says, you don't have to press real hard. You just kind of get it in there, and so that way you can get this head. People use off. People use all different kinds of things. I use this because it helps get the dirt out of it, everything like that, and takes the top layer finish off, so that way you can get a little bit of headlight. And you know, I mean, it's not going to be brand new, but it'll be better than what it is. So like I says, you don't have to push real hard. Just kind of clean her up, get her good and clean. And after I get this all done and get it all cleaned up, we'll put some Neverdol on it. Hey, Neverdol, it helps. It really does. So, yeah, get a little bit more water on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get her nice and wet. A little bit more water on the Brillo pad here. I use the Brillo pad because it's already got the soap and everything in it. And I did put some soap. I did squirt. The bottle has got soapy water in it. So, but yeah, we'll take a look at it, get it dried off, and see how everything looks. Should be a lot nicer than it was. Like I says, it ain't gonna make it brand new, but it'll make it nice. I think my shoulder's getting a little sore. Yeah, it is. So yeah, like I said, we'll just clean it up real good. Get that. The sun really does damage to these headlights. I really wish they would just stayed with regular headlights. I like the glass better. But you know, they want to make it cheaper and charge you more. So okay, let me get this and get my hand cleaned up here a little bit. Get some of this off of here. And I mean, it already looks better now because it's wet. And when they're wet, they always look better, right? All right, let me get over here and reach and grab a fiber towel. But watch, I don't want to get, ooh, sorry about that. I don't want to get one of my wife's towel she uses on the GoPro, because she'll yell at me. It's my towel I use on my car, on my Shelby. Yeah, I know. But as we're drying it off, you can already tell that the headlight is looking, I'm sorry, got a little off track. I was looking at the headlight, not through the viewfinder. But as you can already tell, the headlight is already looking better. And you know, like I says, it's just a Brillo pad. A lot of people use the double-aught steel wool, which you can, And I like I said, I like the Brillo pad because it's got the soap and everything in it, so it makes it a lot easier. So finish drying this off, getting this good and dry. Because what we'll do, we'll take and we'll put some Neverdoll on there. This stuff works fantastic, it really does. So is what we did. We took off the harsh looking finish on the headlight, and with the Brillo pad, the steel wool, and so we took it, and it even feels better. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel so hard, you know. But I mean, of course, it's going to be scratched up because it's in bad shape. So we're getting that. So once I get this dry good, we'll pop open that Neverdoll. And as a matter of fact, let me be right back so I can go ahead and get this Neverdoll opened up and ready to go. So we got the Neverdoll open. Yeah, it just looks like an old, came out of a old pillow or old seat or couch or something like that. But this stuff works pretty good. I really like it. And the headlight's good and dry. And as you can see, it does look a little bit better now because we got all the dullness out of it. So we're gonna put the Neverdoll on there and let it sit, and then we'll go and dry that off, and it'll make the headlight look a lot better and a lot better for viewing and people to see it coming in that. So okay, let's get this. I'm gonna rest my arm right here. Yeah, you see the difference. So we get this Neverdoll on there. Oh yeah, baby. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. You know, always a little elbow grease. Like I said, I'm not doing down to the turn signal because the turn signal looks like it's in pretty good shape, so we don't need none of that. So we'll go ahead and you can see that the wax is coming off onto this, on the headlight here, so we'll let her dry good, and then we'll wipe her off. So let me set that back in there. And like I said, that Neverdoll, I use that stuff for a lot of things. You know, I don't really use it on chrome because I've seen it scratch chrome. You know, so I don't use it on chrome, but I'll use it on aluminum and stuff like that. And a little bit of elbow grease, it'll make aluminum look nice, real nice. You know, but so we're gonna let this dry. And while this is drying, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna start the other headlight, and I'll be back. Right. So I got the Neverdoll off of it, you know, got in there and I put the Neverdoll on it, and then I took the rag and I got it all off there and got it cleaned up. And I mean, she's not brand new, but she's 99.9% better. I mean, it was pretty foggy. So I feel a little safe for her driving it. She had a new Jeep, but we'll get onto that when I show you the rest of the truck. This truck needs to be cleaned up pretty good. We got it for a really good deal. My son's friend had it. He wanted to sell it. My son was going to buy it and resell it and make some money, but he said, well, don't Heather need a vehicle? And I said, yeah. So we got her this, and I had new ball joints put on it and everything. We just got it yesterday. Had new ball joints and stuff put on it yesterday. The sway bar links, I got to get some more of those and put on there because they're all broke. I don't know why, but the dude just spent $600 worth of tires on this thing. You know, so we got it for a really good deal, and thanks to my son's friend. And we're gonna get her on the road and get her straightened up for my daughter Heather, which has been driving. I don't know if you can see it back there, but oh, blue. And I don't like people drive my vehicles. I'm sorry, they just don't park where I want them to park it. But I got this headlight. This headlight's done. I'm done with this headlight. And then we're gonna go over here, and I still got to take the and wipe the wax off of this headlight. And this headlight was probably a little worse than that headlight. But I mean, straight on, the headlights look really good. They turned out good, so it'll keep us from having to buy new ones. And that's the thing. And if you look, like say if you look over there, now you can see a little haze on it still from looking at it sideways. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's 99.8% better. or 9% better, whatever you want to call it. So, like I said, you're always going to have that little bit of a haze there. You're never going to get it all the way off. I mean, I could probably scrub some more maybe and get some more off of it, but I'm happy with the turnout. I do this with all of them that are bad, you know. That little VW my wife had, I did it on it too, and it worked out good. So, anyhow, you know, a good soapy Brillo pad and some Neverdol does wonders. And people use off, but that off doesn't last that long. I'm going to tell you right now. So, all right, guys, let me show you the rest of this vehicle. Let me get up here, and we'll do a little walk. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right. So, anyhow, this is a Vortec 4200. I'm going to tell you how much I know about Chevys. This is an inline six. I didn't think they made inline sixes for Chevys anymore. We live and learn, don't we? So anyhow, yeah, we picked this up. And to be honest with you, we paid $500 for it. It's got a lot of miles on it, but it runs and drives down the road really good. And I had new ball joints put on it. I think I've already mentioned that. The headlights, we got them straightened out. They're a little bit better. They were really bad before, so yeah, so they look a lot better than they did. I do need to get a battery hold down, so that way battery don't flop over into the radiator. I've had that happen before. I'm sure some of us have anyhow. But yeah, so this is an inline six, and man, this thing runs good. And I drove this thing like 50 miles, man, and excuse me, and it gets really good gas mileage. So we'll put a new air filter in it, get our oil changed, get everything checked out, get the antifreeze tested and checked out. But the guy put $600 worth of tires on this thing, you know, here a couple months ago. So I mean, for 500 bucks, can't beat it. The running boards, well, when the kid brought it over, he said that the rubber came off the running boards. And what he was planning on doing was cleaning them up and spraying bed liner on them. So I think that's probably what we're going to do to save some money, you know. The interior is in really good shape. It's dirty, needs to be cleaned up, but hey, it's in really good shape. Door panels, all the windows work, all electronics work. Everything works. Even the air conditioning blows cold. That's worth $500, ain't it? It's an automatic. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there are GM techs and you're GM savvy. Now, I don't have this on my truck. So, the air conditioner you can operate passenger or driver, okay? Or I guess, you know, you can, you know, the heat or the cold, how cold you want the stuff to come out of the vents. But for some reason, the passenger is blowing out heat and the driver blows out really cold or heat. So this side's working. This side isn't working. So on the cold side, it's still blowing out heat. So if you guys know anything about this, do me a favor and let me know. You know, do I gotta buy a new switch, or is there something from behind I can fix? Maybe it's the cable, but this right here is moving just as easy, so I don't know. I've never had this problem before. Couldn't tell you. But I mean, the headliner, everything is in really good shape. Of course, they left their garbage in here. Q-tips. When I can't hear you, I can clean my ears. But anyhow, it's not mine, it's for the daughter, so she can have the Q-tips. But I mean, really, it's a nice vehicle, nice running vehicle. Steering wheel's not wore out. The brakes are, you know, pretty good. I'd say we'd probably have to put some brakes on it before winter time. But yeah, for the price, I mean, it's not rusted out or nothing. Wheel wells and everything look really good. You know, but yeah, the running boards, I think we're just going to scuff those up in bed liner. That was his ideal, so I'm just going to take his ideal and run with it. And I put the bed liner on the gas tank for the Fairmont, so it worked out good, right? Let's get in here. Back seat is in very good condition. Like I says, we need to scrub a dub it, but we'll get it cleaned up. We'll clean it cleaned up. You know, when floors that look like this, I use dish soap on them, and bleach white. Yeah, bleach white and dish soap does the trick. It'll get those nasty stains out. So yeah, unless she wants to take it and have somebody clean it up for her, it's up to her. If not, I'll put her butt to work out here on it. But like I said, the interior and everything is in very, very good condition. And doors shut good. And then everything seems to work good back here. So yeah, we's rocking and a rolling, man, rocking and a rolling. She had the Jeep. There's a little rust right there, but I'm not concerned with it. She had the Jeep, and she didn't run it no more. It was costing her too much money a month, and the insurance was too high on it for her. So, and we explained that to her when she bought it, but she had to have it, you know. And so she ended up getting rid of that, and so we picked this up for her. Like I said, for $500, and it's 2-wheel drive. It's not 4-wheel drive. For $500, you know, $250 in ball joints, you know, and oil changes and stuff like that. So, you know, probably when we get done with it, we'll probably have right around about, let's say, $800, $900 in it. Maybe let's say $1,000. And this is worth $1,000 all day long, guys. I could sell this thing. Yeah, I could always, you know, sell this thing and make money on it. But it's hers. She got it. So we're gonna get it cleaned up and get it fixed up for her, make sure everything's safe, and go that route. It'd be even cool if this was 4-wheel drive, huh? Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, and the sway bar links at the end of them, I gotta get 2 of those for the front. I'm not sure about the back. I haven't looked at those yet. But yeah, these things, they drive kind of funny when they don't have the links on them. They're not attached anyhow. So, but yeah, for doors shut good and everything. So I'm happy with it. She's happy with it too. Yeah. Her sister's got one, and she likes hers, but her sister's got one that's 4-wheel drive, leather interior, you know, it's got all the goodies and stuff on it. And we paid a little bit more money for that. So, guys, I appreciate you watching and checking us out. And we'll see you again soon. Oh, well, I'm not done yet. I'll be right back. Anywho, here I am. So, yeah, the wife, she's got her Shelby in here. Made me put the Miata in the little storage thing. She goes, it's gonna storm and I'm scared. So I went ahead and let her put the Shelby in there. Now she thinks it should be parked here every night. How am I gonna work on the Fairmont with that in there? Oh yeah, there's gonna be a fight. I think I can win this fight. I might not get breakfast or dinner for a month, but I think I can win this fight. So yeah, like I said, she just didn't want to pay the payments on that Jeep anymore. So it's gone, and she's not gonna have no payments. Was able to pay cash for this, and we should be able to pay cash for anything that it needs. And she should be a happy camper and be able to save some money now. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about, saving money. That's what it's all about. But, you know, like I said, for $500, you can't go wrong. If this thing didn't run, it was worth $500. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy. And his buddy went out and bought a new truck. He needed some money. And he said, hey, here you go. So he was selling it to my son, and my son was going to take it and flip it. Then my son called me and said, don't Heather need a vehicle? I can buy this Trailblazer for $650 where it started out at. But, you know, I'm a Jew, you know. And I don't mean that I'm a Jew. I'm just, you know, I like to Jew people down. I'm in the car business, man. That's what I've been doing my whole life. So I said, well, sight unseen, asked him if he'll take $500 for it. He asked him, and he come back and says, yep, he'll take $500 for it. So he bought a new truck and needed some pocket change afterwards. So we picked her up, and it's going to work out good. So Heather will have it, and she'll have something good to drive and get her out of Old Blue. You know what I mean? Old Blue, yeah. I'm funny about people driving my vehicles, even my kids. Even though I know they'll take care of it, but you just don't know. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Guys, I am thinking up a giveaway, and I will have a giveaway here shortly. Once I get, all the details and everything like that, I'll let you know. So anyhow, thank you very much, and have a great day. Have a great rest of your weekend. I got to go to work tonight. I'm on midnights. Gotta love it.